my friends! Becky Lander, CEO and co-founder of Modern Direct Seller, back here with you for day 4 of our Modern Direct Seller Challenge. Now, I am thrilled you're back with us. You're sticking with it. We're on day 4 out of 5, and you are killing it. I am loving all the conversation in the group. So many of you are getting it done each and every day. So stick with it because it just keeps getting better and better and building on what we've already covered. So a couple of quick reminders. First off, welcome to all of our new Modern Direct Seller Academy members. I'm so happy you've joined us, and I can't wait for you to dive into all the goodness inside the Academy. To all of our Academy members and all access pass holders, we have group coaching happening today at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, a little bit of an evening session for you tonight. Hope you're able to pop in. I'd love to answer any questions that have come up for you throughout the week. And as a recap, we are giving away some big prizes. So make sure at the end of this video, you finish today's challenge, you comment done. If you have the workbook, you can snap a picture of the workbook, or you can jot down your notes from today, show us that you got it done. We are cheering you on every step of the way. We'll be giving away today's prize after midnight tomorrow, so it gives you a little bit of time to catch up. If you've fallen behind, no problem at all. We're here for it all week, and can't wait to give away that annual membership to the Academy at the end of the week as well. So a little bit of a recap of where we've been. We started Monday talking about our weekly routine and prioritizing those money-making activities. Tuesday, we talked about serving our current customers, what touch points are important, and how often we can connect with them. Then on Wednesday, just yesterday, we dove in talking a little bit about those future customers, the lurkers, the people that are in our circle, maybe more acquaintances that haven't yet shopped with us, and how we can create those conversations that move them into becoming customers. Now today, I know many of you are looking forward to today's content because it is all about finding those future teammates and future collaboration. So again, when you're doing your 3-3-3s every day, this is that third 3. And this might be, just to be transparent, the one that most people avoid a little bit. So you don't need to be leading with product. You just need to be real, genuine, authentic. Be yourself. People love you for being you. And we're not going to overshare information about the business. The opportunity is going to come about once that we have built good relationships and connections with our followers, but it's not something we necessarily want to lead with unless, of course, they're asking for more information. So as you're thinking about future teammates, I want you to think about, what does your ideal teammate look like? Who is she or who is he? Where do they hang out? What kind of attributes do they have? What kind of person do you want to attract into your team? Then once you know who you're looking for, then you want to go look for where they hang out, right? So is there a certain social platform they spend more time in? Are they in a certain neighborhood or community? Where are those people you'd love to have on your team, and where do they hang out? Because we're gonna go there to start building those connections and those relationships with them. And if you're not in a team building type company, or if you're not quite stepping into that side of the business, you could also focus on who you'd love to collaborate with. Who are those people that maybe have a complementary product, or maybe there's someone that is very well connected that you'd love to get in front of their audience and they could get in front of yours. Think about who you might collaborate with as part of this list that you're going to create. So that's going to be our next step. We're going to write down every single potential person that is on our mind that we would love to have on our team or collaborate with. Got to start with a list. Let's get it out of our head, get it down on paper. We have too many things floating around in our head. So let's get that down on paper and start getting really clear on who those people are. So when we have those intentional 15-minute, 20-minute blocks of time that pop up, we can use that time to go talk to people that are on our list of potential teammates, right? It's as easy as that. The more conversations we're having, the more back and forth we have, the more likely you are to get somebody to say yes to joining your team. So we want to make sure that we're having a lot of conversations, being intentional about that with those daily 3-3-3s. So again, we do not need to lead with business. If it's somebody we don't know that well yet, Maybe it's simply responding to their story. Maybe it's a check-in, it's a hello, it's a how are you? Oh, it's been a while. Tell me what you're up to. I'd love to hear what's going on in your life, which we have a whole list of those available to you to kind of get your wheels turning on what to say and how to say it. And then when we're starting to think about offering the business, we want to also help you with finding the right words to do that. So before you introduce the business, I like to say, let's do a quick gut check, right? Let's check our gut. Have we developed the relationship? Is there an indicator that they would like to learn more about what we do? Are they the right fit for what we're looking for? So we want to have a little bit of a gut check. It should feel uncomfortable. Let's be real. Having conversations about joining your team might feel a little scary or out of your comfort zone, and that's totally fine. But we don't want it to feel icky, gross, or spammy. So if you're feeling like, oh, this message just feels like it's not the right time, you want to go back and keep building that relationship, right? Build that relationship up more. So when it comes time to talk about the business, you're not feeling like it's an uncomfortable or awkward or spammy or icky or gross or off-putting conversation. We want to make sure that you're being true to yourself and having genuine conversations that are truly going to bring the right people into your world and onto your team or to collaborate with. All right, so now's the time. We're ready to talk about actually joining your team. So the big question is, what do I say? What do I say to them? How do I say it in a way that is going to get a response, that's going to pique their interest, right? So it might be really simple. Again, we're keeping to simple, short, quick messages, not paragraphs of information, very short and simple. It might be something like, I know you love our company so much. Have you ever thought about doing what I do? Easy peasy. Right? Or don't I have the best job ever? You'd be so good at this, right? Just introing that conversation, kind of tossing it out there, planting those seeds about the business. Or maybe it's our team is expanding and we're looking for people just like you. We'd have so much fun working together. Has it ever crossed your mind? Easy peasy, simple comments and conversation, right? Another one, have you ever thought about opening your own, fill in your own direct sales company name, business, even a teensy bit, right? So again, we're just opening up the conversation. And I have to say that there was a point in my business back when I was in the sales field that I would throw up these questions just to anyone I was having a conversation with. Even if I was like, I don't think in a million years they'd want to do this, I would say it because one, it was great practice. And two, sometimes people would surprise you. Feel confident that it's okay to ask, right? If you don't ask, the answer's already no. So we want to make sure that we're having these types of conversations on the regular and being intentional about building our team. So when they ask follow-up questions, here's a quick little pointer. We don't want to kind of word vomit all over them, right? Somebody might be like, well, how much money can I make? And I've seen messages that are like 14 paragraphs long with a screenshot of the comp plan. You want to keep it really simple, up to 25%, up to 40%. You make a range between 25 to 40%. Whatever your answer is, keep it short and concise. If people want to dive into the details later, they can. But again, you just want to keep that conversation going. Now, your list of people here in this third three might be shorter, and they might take longer to have conversations with, but this is the long game. Right? This is where the magic happens. Creating collaborations, bringing people onto your team. So don't be discouraged if you don't get a yes, I would love to join your team today. Know that these conversations take time, but with more practice and making it part of those daily habits that you're putting in place in your business when you're doing your daily 333s, it is going to make a world of difference when it comes to actually growing your team. Now, as you're thinking about collaborations, this might be somebody where you do a joint live video together, or they pop into your group and you pop into their group. Maybe you're doing a giveaway together. Maybe you're doing a joint party together. I would really think about audiences that are complementary to each other, right? We're both serving the same kind of people. We don't have a directly competitive product, and we want to get in front of new people, right? It's got to be a win-win when you're thinking about a collaboration. That person gets in front of your people, you get in front of their people. Win, 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 right? So collaborations are another great way to grow your network, to build relationships, to connect in with new audiences, to get in front of new people, so you have more future customers and future teammates to connect with. So don't be shy about pursuing some collaborations as a growth strategy. So to be eligible for today's prizes, comment below that you are done. Let us know you are done. Let us know your takeaway for today. I'd love to hear what your takeaway is and what is the one thing that you can apply when it comes to team building and collaboration. As a reminder, the Modern Direct Seller Academy is officially open. We have incredible bonuses. You can get all of our message templates preloaded to the Boards app and Project Broadcast. We have an incredible training on how to use the Boards app coming right up. And then we also have a guest masterclass coming up that is all around relationship-based conversations with the amazing. Wait for you to dive in to tomorrow's content here for the challenge. It's going to be so good. And for all of you that are coming to group coaching today, I can't wait to see you this evening. It's going to be a great session. I will be back here tomorrow, same time, same place, in your inbox, bright and early, as we dive into day 5 of the challenge, all around how we take these strategies and really make them a habit in our business. So until then, let's go make it a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.